Students attending remotely, if you have an idea for an animal, please feel free to type it in the Zoom chat. In Ukrainian, riba, in Norwegian, fisk, in Japanese, sakana. Kitsune, I want to say list in, that can't be right in Ukrainian. I'll have to look that up again. O's in Norwegian. There. And just so you know, some people, my wife included, they prefer the finger spell OWL. Mariposa, I want to say. If you watch the movie Napoleon Dynamite, they at their school they do a music interpretation of the song "The Rose," which does not mention the word butterfly, and they're like, oh. I'm like, what the? It's not really ASL.
Is there a difference after moth? Butterfly and moth is
I don't think I've seen a different sign for moth yet, and I would sign it the same too. My cats spent $3,000 building them a catio. This was before the war started. So I spent $20,000 in the war so far. I built them $3,000 catio, and they go outside and they gather moths, and then they bring them in the house, which isn't so bad compared to them when they bring in these. They also bring in the snakes. I'm like, why? Why would you do that anymore? Oh, the stories I could tell. Uno más. And again, remotely attending students, if you have an idea for an animal, please type it in the Zoom chat. It's a compound word, animal with the humps. The humps. There, Andy, have you hands? Dragonfly in Portuguese, lube lula, in Japanese tombo, we sign dragon bug. Dragon bug. I could totally see an Englishy signer though signing dragonfly. I could totally see an English, especially in Portland, Vancouver area. It's such an English area. Yes. I am not an artist. Who will sign for artist? Here's your canvas, your paintbrush, art, in Ukrainian hudожник. Just keep that in mind. I can't draw New Zealand. Aotearoa. Notice we sign lives there is the preposition, not at or in. Lives there. I mean, technically you go northeast, but I'm going to draw it over here. Big Island, Maui, Molokai, Oahu. Yeah, okay. And again, it's northeast of Hawaii. We're taking the long way. Oh, wait. It doesn't have to be an airplane. And just so you know, classifiers, this usually denotes aircraft. If it's self-flying, it usually we use this classifier instead, bent Bs.
I was gonna say, he's flying and then he crashes into the ocean as it's swimming.
Fish, flexibility. I'm running out of room at the edge of the projection. Okay, it's a short shark. Oh wait, dragonfly. Same in Japanese, in German, hai. For those of you who can't tell, that's supposed to be a shark. This is the sign for it. It's actually not this. It's actually this. But if I saw a deaf person sign that, I would still understand it. I feel how that would apply in this situation, but okay. Billy reads it to the shark. Okay. And one sign for Bible is Jesus book. And notice in English, while I said reads it to the shark, in ASL, I signed reads it with the shark there. And Tara, can you bring us home where we're going with this? Oh, okay, good. I was afraid we were going to run out of time, but fortunately, Tara saved us. Which, if you've seen the movie, it makes sense because of you know who Bruce is, except for when he smells blood in the water. So, all right. All right, I think that's a good place to end our story there before something else happens there. Please voice what you understand. Yeah, there you have it. Billy looks like they're going to be safe in arriving to New Zealand for vacation there. All right. Questions on signs you saw in the epic tale of Billy the wolf, fish, dragonfly.
Which hand is it for?
The dorsal fin is the strong hand, or the strong hand is the dorsal fin. The non-dominant hand is the surface of the water there. So a shark. And while signing the sign, you actually have to hum the theme of Jaws, or the deaf person won't understand you. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I will see you Monday.